And we're live again. What is up, guys? James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001 back with yet another stream to do. My Sailor Moon Cosmos premiere stream has been canceled due to the anniversary stream and to a movie night of Journey Beyond Sodor. But today marks 10 years of Tobias and the Half Pariah. It's a very popular fan-made Thomas movie. Rules are up and link is up. Hey, Steamy and Thomas MLP. Hey, Ashton. Hey, Ashton. I had to text Trevor.
Okay.
He'll be there in a bit.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Trevor back again.
Look at who else is live.
Who else left? Oh,
The creator.
Hey.
Adam Guzik. He was the creator of this.
So there's Steamworks asks, when will Tobias and Arcane Merchant come out? It will come out hopefully at the end of this year, like late December, around Christmas time. Again, I will let you guys know.
Yeah,
that is not going to happen because anything could happen between now and then. One of my computers could crap out. I could get in an accident and get hospitalized because my commute to my full-time job is quite a ways. Or I could get sick, or somebody else I know could get hurt or sick, or I have to travel a lot. There's a lot of traveling work that's happening right now at QVC. So it really depends. I am confident if things hold the way they are right now, I'm confident I can get it finished for the end of December. But I will let you guys know if anything happens that will change that. One Saddle Tank asks, "What do you think about Tath That Count as a film? If you search it in it's on IMDb. So somebody else created the IMDb page, the Internet Movie Database page for Half Pariah. I didn't create that. That was really, really cool. But I did actually create a page for Arcane Merchant on the Internet Movie Database. So if you look up Tobias and the Arcane Merchant, that should be one of the top results. And I actually did create that.
Yeah, it has been a while. But what I've got to drink with me.
The Furnace Railway
is
guy
2
asked, "How
bottles
many
of
hours
sweet
did you make
tea.
Tobias and Half Pariah?"
That's sweet.
Again, I made it over the course of 2 years, but the actual amount of work I did was more like 6 months, 7 months, somewhere around there. So I'm not really a math guy, so I'm not going to attempt to calculate the amount of hours that is right here and now. Right? But it was about 6, 7 months of like actual
I
work.
need to send this on Isaiah's server, Discord server.
Dean asked, "Do you plan on remaking some of your earlier work like my
And
series?"
speaking of which, here he is.
I do plan on remaking my series.
Oh yeah, Isaiah.
I do believe that's like a good short enough, but also big enough project to warrant that.
And second, I believe you're
Conductor Brenner fan. Hi, Pathway. Conductor Brenner fan 4768 asks, "What was it like making Thomas in the Engine of the Mountains?" I really loved writing that movie. So, but looking back on it now, it's like kind of like, this is definitely from an earlier time in my writing period, and it's not really a story that really excites me anymore. Optimus Prime asks, "When will Arcane Merchant come out? If you had time to, would you want to remake Tatha?" I have toyed around with the idea of remaking Tatha, but right now I'm focusing on getting Arcane Merchant out again, hopefully by the end of December. So KU4UK08 asks why you decided to give Montague custom faces and why you decided to make eyes blue. Custom faces because since Montague was the big bad villain in this movie, he needed like appropriately scary and freaky villain faces. And why I made his eyes blue, they were just kind of like a dark mirror to like Toby's glowing blue eyes. But there is also more of an explanation now in Arcane Merchant for the blue eyes, which you will find out. Jashir Saeed asks, "Would Montague have some mental illness, or was he just angry?"
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hey Trevor.
Yay, Trevor.
That one Saddle Tank asked, "What were the workers thinking when they were
last
modifying
night because Barrington
You will find a little bit of that out in Arcane Merchant.
Wanted to go out twice.
And think.
Aww.
We are actually. I'm showing the anniversary stream by the creator of Tobias and Half Pariah, Fine Sensei.
I don't know what that is.
Also known as.
And also, where did you get those electric
real
engines
name
with
is
the wider
Adam
faces?
Guzik. Hey Trevor, what do you pin on Chuck E.
those.
Cheese?
I believe those were from
What you say,
Wild
Isaiah?
Westers or.
Oh, B. What do you pin on Chuck E. Cheese?
It's interesting. I mean, I did like the fun and games there. I've been there once when I was a little kid, just to give it a chance, and it's all right.
I do want to show
Chuck E. Cheese.
I do want to show you some stuff.
Beat your son to be on the meat. Remember?
Next one to be on next year's Kansas Comic Con, featuring some voice actors.
Oh, and they have Chris Curry Dog there too.
And they also got Carrie Payton, who apparently used the wrong image of Cyborg.
Oh.
With Gray Delisle. More guests to be announced. And these two I actually got from Toy Depot yesterday. A Midland Spinner.
Ooh, reminds me of Bloomer and sort of.
What about Emily?
Or Emily too, yeah, with a big wheel.
And the D51.
Ooh. Like the D51s from Japan?
Yep. Both actually have screws underneath.
Right.
And what's interesting enough is that on the spinner, the words here are both in Spanish and English. The D51's extended because of the Japanese lettering on here.
Right.
So
How's everyone else today?
we are.
My day has been pretty fine.
That's good.
Yeah. What about your day, Trevor?
It was fine, but I had a little rough morning because of Barrington whining, and he refused to eat his breakfast for some reason. Maybe he's sick. I'm not sure.
Well, why? Why do you have to eat breakfast?
Well, dogs have to eat breakfast in the morning.
Why do you feed them all the time? Just normal dog food? Why not chicken?
Well, I can't feed them chicken bones because that can choke them.
And the Unlucky Tug's latest video was Sodor's finest episode of Donald and Douglas. Sir Topham Hatt was voiced by the Unlucky Tug himself.
What can I do for you? The engine you purchased from Scotland has arrived,
Hey, Corey.
sir. Yeah, excellent.
Hey, Corey.
Which one?
Good.
Engines have numbers, Inspector. We bought number 57646.
What was that?
So send the other one back. I don't have numbers.
I hear someone crying.
Yes, sir, of course, but they arrived without them.
I hear nothing.
Is this a joke? No, sir. I get it. You're trying to put me.
But listen to who voiced.
Have you not taken the goods?
My tender is away, sir. So Doogie took it. See?
I see. Some defect.
Whoa.
More hot?
Maybe, sir.
What was that?
That was
What do you hear?
Take a
Voice
listen.
actors behind the characters here.
Listen to it.
Yes, that was the Joe Mills voicing Douglas. The voice
Whoa.
Interesting.
of
Whoa.
Douglas, Oliver, and Toad from the actual Thomas. That was the Joe Mills voicing Douglas. The voice of
Hey,
Douglas,
Trevor,
Oliver,
He
Jack
and
also
Toad.
voiced the
Corey.
Welsh Birdwatcher from Thomas and the Emergency Cable.
I
Yeah.
love that episode.
Who in the blood pulled out a emergency brake?
Hey, Dad!
You.
Beat it.
The voice of Douglas, Oliver, and Toad from the actual Thomas and Friends. I cannot tell you all how happy I was when he agreed to work on this project, and he delivered. It is so surreal hearing the CGI Douglas say lines from the Railway series.
Other
that
voice
honestly
actors here
works pretty well.
Hear your
included
voice again.
here.
Donald was voiced by J.P. Wright, who nailed the Scottish accent. I loved his take on Donald here. It's so much deeper and different
yeah.
than
A little bit
Douglas's,
crazy
which
and
is
easy.
great. It makes each one stand apart from each other.
And
Richard Browning as Gordon, who never misses. Robin Edwards as both Thomas and Percy this time. Got to voice both in the same project for once. Kyle, aka Trampy, as the Inspector and Henry. And Tom Marshall as Duck and our narrator.
Holy
Hey
cow.
guys, I have a pretty good question to ask you guys.
what?
What is it?
What
Where
is
would
it?
you rather? Where would you rather go? Chuck E. Cheese or Find That at Freddy's?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. I'm
Nowhere.
scared. I'm scared.
Nope.
Coward.
I would go to Find That at Freddy's.
Which version of Donald and Douglas would we choose?
I'd
You
pick
all know the
Railway
answer.
Series.
It's without a doubt the Railway series.
I will pick GTI.
No.
They were handled very perfectly in the Railway series. But in Escape, Douglas paid it forward. So Donald rescued his twin, and Douglas rescued Oliver. So Douglas paid it forward. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
$1,000 million lives.
always wanted. I think, character-wise, the blue means more. Funnily enough, though, the blue paint is used in various other media tied with the TV series, notably the story library books. This is so trippy, seeing the TV versions of the twins in blue, especially
I
in
prefer them
stories
in
that are
black.
based on TV-exclusive episodes. It's a weird little blend of both worlds here.
Besides, Andy after the television series adaptation, Britt Aqua kept them black.
And that makes sense because if they were blue, they would look too similar to Edward.
Or Donald. Or maybe
Donald and Douglas in season 5.
Oh, Donald, stop. Quack, 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 quack,
Next
quack.
one,
found
but
it in my tender. It is very, very tame.
They long for Scotland.
their
Donald
last
Duck.
And
Looks like Donald Duck.
that's about it. Not that grand
Not
of a send-off,
again.
but at
Season
least we got to see
12.
them.
in Lost Treasure, they were both voiced by Joe Mills.
Duck is
But why not Rob Rackstrong?
Well, Rob Rasha doesn't voice him until season 20.
For example,
Wow.
these two are meant to be twins, and if you were to take away their names and numbers, you can't tell who is which. So shouldn't they still be voiced by the same actor?
No. They would. I would. If they were to have the same actor, I'd have Donald slightly lowered pitch.
That makes sense.
But in the
Silence.
CGI series, Rob Rackstraw, Joe Mills still voices Douglas, while Rob Rackstraw voices Donald.
Shall we stick to the main line or clear the line up to the castle? I'm saying nothing. You'll choose your own way, whatever I say.
this was a great
Aired on PBS stations.
I
Gordon,
love.
how could you do this to us? We are kind, hardworking,
Oh,
but this is
Master.
not crossing the line.
Both of us?
Tomorrow, you take a lead to the mainland, and you are never back to Soto ever again.
Hey, Jonathan,
Hi guys.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm
get
doing
this.
good.
Get this in the Unlucky Tug's latest video.
Shall we? I'm saying nothing. You'll choose your own way, whatever I say.
This was a great idea.
Maybe, sir, he saw you coming and thought he was late.
And Jonathan, that was the Joe Mills voicing Douglas.
The voice
Yeah.
of Douglas,
I know.
Oliver, and Toad from the actual Thomas and Friends. I
Okay,
cannot tell you.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Waiting up the season 6 episode, Twin Trouble.
I would probably say the UK dub of that one is better because Michael Andrews at
agree.
least tries to do a Scottish accent for those two.
I agree. I agree with Trevor.
Normally, I prefer the US dub, but in this case, the UK dub is better because of the Scottish accents.
Yeah, I also
love
like
Joe
the UK
Mills'
dub
Doug,
of Twin Trouble
Douglas.
better.
He did really great, and Rob Rackstraw did great as Donald. It made them sound both unique.
I agree. Any voice of Donald and Douglas can be great. One of my favorite voices for Donald and Douglas is George Carlin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
JJ
I agree.
Williams.
Ringo
I'm
Starr.
like Angeles.
Ringo.
Yeah, I say that to
as-
CB. He'll have a living fit.
For example, like
Their
this.
name, know which one is
Like this.
We only
Treasure. They were both voiced by Joe
Not the
Mills.
worst movie,
went to collect some more rails
Oh,
and sleepers.
Oh man, I
Hey,
love James
so you
A.
can build
Williams.
some more track. That's all.
But in the series, Joe Mills only voices Douglas, while Rob
Wait a
Rackstraw
minute.
voices Donald.
Would that one be
This-
both dub for US or UK or no?
Both. Well, this stream falls under fair use, people.
I agree.
thi-
I believe in
I
fair
agree.
use.
100% agree too.
I was
I'm
also
sorry,
really glad that
Joe-
ended better brought them back.
For example, like this.
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't just go and do the exact opposite of whatever I says.
Wish you always do what you want to do, and that's all there is to it.
I don't quite get it. These two are meant to be twins, and if you were to take away their nameplate, you wouldn't know which one is which. So should they both be voiced by the same actor?
Yeah, Isaiah.
No. Wait a minute.
For example, like
kind of remind what happened to Alien, but they don't have nameplate. The only way to tell them about is to face it. Alien got less double
Yeah,
the
they
butt.
should have given them nameplates or even a one-letter abbreviation for on each of their characters.
IAIB or something.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Yay.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes, it's
For example,
Oliver.
like this.
Sure, they did it with Bill and Ben. Why not these two?
I still can't believe Joe Mills returned for Douglas. I was so glad to hear his voice again.
And yeah, I think he might actually imagine if he came on Cameo. You know those.
Yeah,
people that
Jonathan.
website
Yeah, go
where
ahead,
people-
Jonathan.
Hey,
Whoa!
Aaron, did you see my new announcement poster?
I literally talked before him. Ugh.
I will say this. Can we all agree that the best narrator to do Donald Douglas was George Carlin, obviously? Best narrator to do Donald Douglas easily with George Carlin.
Agreed. Although I do like Rob Rackshaw and Joe Mills as well.
Oh,
They're
no,
close.
definitely. Rob and Joe Mills are the best Donald Douglas voices, hands down, the best ones we ever heard.
I'm always nostalgic
trying
for
to
George
talk and
Carlin.
and everyone just freaking interrupted me.
Okay,
Sorry.
everyone. Let's make a rule very clear and simple. We can talk one at a time, no talking on top of one another, and no interrupting. Understand?
Or else be kicked out.
Sorry, Corey.
Go ahead.
Have you guys heard of Cameo?
Yeah, that's how they get celebrities to say a video for them.
Yeah, I think Joe Mills might actually join Cameo if he actually.
I think Keith Wickham also does too. Well, I know Mara Wilson does for sure.
Now, like, here's a mashup of this.
I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm no only big and I'm awful shy. And the lassie shout,
No.
when I go by, double Persian trousers, let the wind blow high.
Where's Thomas James Austin? Where's my coach? Coach? What coach?
There actually is a mashup of both right here.
I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm no only big and I'm awful shy. And the lassie shout, when I say hello.
Wait, guys, I don't know if you heard, but we just got another picture of Donald's All Just Go model.
Yeah, I heard. Let's just hope they make Douglas.
No, they have to make Douglas. I mean, you can't
What
have
if they
Douglas.
pull a Tommy and then tell people to wait a certain amount of years? What if they pulled a Tommy?
Well, I mean, Toby already returned. I think after Donald, I know Doug is going to return, so they just revealed his push-along model, which I hope they don't ruin him.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Here the have to say. Do you guys have Donald Douglas in merchandise? Say I.
I do.
I
do.
I can.
I have Donald and Douglas and Take Along.
I have them in Trapmaster.
I only have Donald. He's in Trackmaster.
I don't have any because I am poor. And besides, I switch to model trains now.
Well, Trevor, you know you got the Chinese knockout Donald Douglas. These are the best Chinese knockout I've ever seen in my whole entire life with Splatter and Dodge and Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, speaking of Splatter and Dodge, do you think Splatter and Dodge were going to return Journey Beyond Sodor? Because just think about it. In Journey Beyond Sodor, two of the mainland diesels spoke to James. Do you think that was originally going to be Splatter and Dodge? Because
Most likely. But they were replaced by two new characters that are supposed to be minor.
Yeah, and to be honest, those diesels, they didn't really do much. But I can imagine if it was Splatter and Dodge, James and Splatter and Dodge, they wouldn't recognize each other because just think about it. It's been 17 years since they last saw each other. So they'll be like, huh, you look familiar. Do I remember you from somewhere?
Wait, why don't you...
Sorry.
Go ahead, Trevor.
Oh, well, what I'm trying to say is, I think Splatter and Dodge deserves a second chance despite them being useless characters.
You know, kind of like This version of it is kind of, it gets out of sync here.
Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs,
I'm going to kill myself.
Well,
please don't.
No, he did not merely like that.
Where did Aaron go?
Maybe he's coming right back.
Look, here are my models of them.
Oh, those the red ones with a
lucky son of a bitch.
How about this? How this for matchup here?
I literally just heard it. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Calm down, Corey.
Okay, Trev. Dax. Let's stop it. Hold on. You want to know what models that they are? So my Donald is hit toys I got with my Christmas money, and Douglas is fit the price, but it's a real one. But the only difference is with the real one and the Chinese knockoffs is that even though they both got the same genetic base, they got crappy tendons with plastic axles. No, thank you.
Let's replace them.
Here are my models of Donald and Douglas.
You guys are making me jealous. Stop it.
Well, yeah, model trains. I kind of just live, but here you have to say, you are like 14 years old, Corey. It's more an adult hobby, not like a kid's toy.
Here's their basis made by Bachmann.
Yeah, we know. But they're 652s, not 812s.
Wait a minute, that reminds me. Why does there a Hornby Donald Douglas, but we got Bachmann Donald and Douglas?
This one comes with DCC
2 is
sound.
3. Nope. Incocks. Too long going through them all. Firebox door. Shovel and coal.
That's good.
Peace. Again, if you want to pause it anytime, feel free.
Number 4 is the whistle then.
Number 4, whistle.
Also, Trevor, I don't know if you heard, but Fireman Sam is getting in season 16, and it looks even worse.
Really?
Yeah, and I wanted to
tell him, Jonathan. Tell him.
I literally wanted to throw up after seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, they get this. They added a slide to the fire station. They look like a play place, and they got rid of get this.
There are slides at real fire stations.
Yeah, but no.
Right.
No. Here you have to say, with that, what it looks like the play place from McDonald's.
No, but guys, you know what the worst part is? They got rid of Jupiter.
They got rid of me. Wait, they got rid
of her. They replaced her with another vehicle. I saw it in the trailer.
No! What's next? Are they going to replace Saturn?
No. I think they're gonna. I think also they recasted some of the actors. Some of the voices they recasted.
Like who?
Let's see. Mandy's mom has been recasted. What's another guy? I don't think John Hasler's gonna return as Arnold. I don't think he's gonna return. Let's see. Who else is gone? Norman Price Norman sounds older, which I don't know why.
Oh my God! They're gonna pull a freaking.
Wait a minute. I think I know why it's going like that. It's because all Mattel want to do is sell with toy Mattel like that, but we need to sell many toys as quickly as possible because
no one gives a dang about the toys. Your toys suck anyway. Oh my God! Okay, guys. First of all, Thomas, and then it's Fireman Sam. What's gonna be next? Bob the Builder? Oh, I forgot. Bob the Builder's already ruined. But what's gonna be next? Barney?
Bonnie's already been GTI.
Okay, well, no. So first it was Thomas, then it was Fireman Sam, then it was Bob the Builder. What's another? Who's gonna be next? SpongeBob?
I hope not, but judging
they've already introduced spin-offs.
Nickelodeon.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, first of all, they ruined Thomas, Bob the Builder, Fireman Sam. What are they gonna ruin next? What's another show that they own? Let's see. What's another show? Dang it, I can't remember the names.
Rory the racing car.
Oh no, that thing is canceled. Even though I would love to see it come back because I loved Rory the racing car.
I thought it was alright.
It was great.
It's better than the new Postman Pat, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, the new Postman Pat really sucks.
What do you mean? I'm so confused. What's with the hate? I've never seen it before.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Well, Corey, here you have to say, because in season 3, season 1 to 2 Postman Pat was so calm and slice of life, but in season 3, everything went downhill. And the hill went steeper and steeper every New Zealand and every
I don't understand!
Wait, go ahead, Jonathan. Did you see my... Oh, of course I did, bro. I'm really excited, of course.
So I'm gonna here's the 812's whistle right here.
How many times we've already heard the guys
Oh, and guys, also speaking of Douglas, did you guys know that that the Mid-Hants Railway in the UK has a Douglas for a day with Thomas?
Oh yeah,
It's currently it's overhauling right now, but it's been 10 years since the last ran. It's being overhauled right now.
Oh, okay. I hope.
But it looks good though. Even though it's not in 652, at least it still looks good.
How about this for the 812's whistle here?
Oh my God! Stop!
I guess, but I mean, at the same, you know what's even weird too? That last time we saw Donald Douglas was in the Boba movie. After that, they just disappeared. I was surprised they didn't come back in season 24 or anything. They just disappeared after Boba.
Hey, you guys.
What?
Remember my Thomas Been on Seat and Fade Blank videos?
Yeah.
Yep. So, they'll be coming back in September. I took a break from it. But I would tell you one of the next videos that way be. We could do either we upload their favorite powers again, their favorite weapons, or the way they die.
If you do the way they die, I will kill you.
Are you? That's a joke, right?
Of course it is.
Just and there's another 812.
That ain't an 812. That's mod.
Mod. Weathered Caledonian 812 57565. That's no. What if it actually said 57645?
The final member of the class. That just proves my point. The Scottish Twins are fictional add-ons.
I really need to get my hands on some Caledonian locos.
Well, good luck finding them because there is almost no mile trains of them besides certain ones.
What was that, Trevor?
I said I also have Donald Douglas for Bachman.
And
yeah. Oh, guys, one more thing. With this based on the hit toys Donald as well as Tommy, this based on Monty how Donald worked in seasons 2 to 5, while this base will Monty how they worked in season 6 and 7, as well as 10 and 12.
I just wish they recasted the laughing face.
Oh,
for
and
Douglas.
here's the LNER A4 tips and features from Caledonia Works. That on Dominion of Canada.
It's LaserJet.
On Dominion of Canada, there's a lever inside the cab that you have to pull back to activate the bell right here.
Tiny little lever that you have to pull towards you to activate the bell, and the bell does have a ringing animation. Very loud bell though, but if we look from a distance, that's a thing of beauty.
Press Shift B on the USA Flying Scotsman.
69. See? And it's a different sounding bell, so that's
It
actually a
does.
really cool feature.
It
How
actually activates the bell here.
See? And it's a different... But I really do like the animation on the Flying Scotsman.
Plus, guys, there are actually 7 different whistles on the A4s.
For example, we have the default sound.
That's whistle 1.
This.
Whistle 2 is this.
Which is actually
Whistle
their original
3.
whistle before they were changed, because people for some reason thought they were air raid sirens.
Whistle 3. Sound familiar to any of you?
I don't hear it.
Listen.
It sounds
listen
way
hard.
too. It sounds way too quiet.
Listen harder.
Is that? Oh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
It sounds like Nia's whistle, right?
No.
No. Oh, look
whistle.
what I have. An R32.
And
as a profile
whistle,
picture.
Whistle 4 is this.
Sounds like this.
I will
Whistle
kill myself because that is a stock sound.
Please don't.
I'm
It's
doing
a
it as
joke.
a joke, man.
Whistle 5 is this.
Sounds really nice, not gonna lie.
Whistle 6 is this.
That sounds like a. Yeah, I'm
Sounds like
confused.
a what?
Sounds like a 5 chime, Starburst 5 chime.
It's a new. It's actually a New Zealand government railways 5 chime.
I guess from
New Zealand.
Blue Peter. Since Blue
And
Peter
whistle
has one.
7 is this.
Yeah, they actually had that.
Which
I don't
one of
think-
those whistles would you choose?
Number 1 and number 3.
1 and 4.
How about you, Trevor?
Can you play them again?
Whistle
Default
1.
sound.
Number 2.
2 sound.
Whistle 3. Whistle 4. Number 5.
I say number 4.
Number 6.
Sounds like this.
And number 7.
Sounds like this.
Number 7 as well.
I
like
said my favorites, number 1 and 2.
Mine are 4 and 7.
Even though I
Number
love 5 chimes, I don't know why they use the stock sound.
because number 7 does sound like Flying Scotsman's real whistle.
Instructions on how
The instructions on how to change them.
A4 of your choice. Now, to change the
Click on it.
whistle, you want to go to where it says WT stands for whistle type.
You click on one, type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and when
Flying
it does
Scotsman.
that,
But it also, and not flying scroll, and not only it changes the whistle, but it also changes the actual style of the whistle. So if we change from 7 to, I don't know, 4, it changes the actual whistle. But let's go back to, what was it? It was whistle 1, wasn't it? Yeah, let's go back to whistle 1.
and it
Which is
and,
the normal
and it
whistle. that's
also
Because out of the
thing is-
6, Dominion of Canada is the only one that's a single chimney A4. The remaining 5 are all double chimneyed.
if you want to switch from
Wait, why they call it a chimney? I thought it's a funnel.
They
Some
call it a
people-
chimney in the United Kingdom.
Select that.
Well,
Oh,
explain
fuck.
this. Explain this, people. Todd is for the UK, right? And the UK that they just call them funnels. Why not chimneys?
He wanted his old chimney
for-
back. Yeah, that sounds
is-
terrible.
CT stands for chimney type, and if you click on 1 and press number
We
1 for
heard,
that,
we heard
It will
Oliver.
give us
We heard
a single
Oliver.
chimney, not a double chimney. And that's the cool thing. If you change chimney, it will change the puffing sound effects of the A4.
I drop my mouse. Oh, frick.
single. this is what Dominion of Canada's popping sounds like since she has a single chimney. And double chimney.
Choo-choo.
Please don't do that.
That's one.
Okay, it actually does sound unique. That's awesome.
So would you say so which chuffing do you like better?
Hey,
I'd say double.
Hey, look, 16s.
So which chuffing, Trevor, would you prefer, the single chimney or the double chimney?
I kind of like the single chimney.
Wow.
Because
What the fuck?
it sounds
No.
heavier.
What?
Whoa. What the fuck with this graffiti shit?
What is that?
Wait.
It's an
That's,
16.
that's just weathered. That's just graffiti and weathering. They're old. Old.
You can't see the joke. What the? Why is that someone red? That's not a rebel. That's an R16 painted red.
They probably did that because
Look at Jonathan.
Say it.
Look at that. Look at Jonathan's screen.
We see it.
Yep, there's Thomas and Magic Railroad, the Zaslav cut.
We see it. Anyway, here's what I like to call the Ultimus crew. Takio's on the left, followed by Nikolai, Richtofen, and Dempsey. I gave them all custom names from a certain video game I love. I think you might know. Okay, goodbye.
For Dominion of Canada, the Caledonia Works version has a button to activate the bell, but for the other two, you can't activate it. And the chuffing sounds of them, the Just Trains variant, Dovetail.
Oh wait, no, that's will spin. We don't want that.
Dovetail Games.
Oh, then the Dovetail Games A4.
Which chuffing would you prefer?
This
well, it
chuffing.
is certainly different.
Which one? Which one?
The one that just played.
Right. The Dovetail Games. And for the whistles,
the Dovetail Game doesn't really sound
like this.
Doesn't really sound that good, does it? Then listening to Caledonian Works' whistle. Just Trains is A4 whistle.
Train. Which whistle? Which one would you choose?
The last one that just played, I guess.
Just Trains.
Because that's a real A4 Pacific whistle here.
Oh, that makes sense.
I choose this popping sound for the A4s because it sounds very heavy.
South Africa.
And that is the Union of South Africa.
No, that's will spin. We don't want that.
What else you guys want to do on this live stream? We after shit?
But we also, that's the thing, these variants actually have 3D printed nameplates.
Wait a minute.
Now, we also get Bittern's second tender in both liveries.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, here's how my Tapmar rewrite's going to be like. Yeah. The story for my rewrite will include stuff from what could have been, such as the inclusion of Cranky the Crane and George the Steamroller. And in my headcanon of the film, like in the original script, Diesel 10 would be a new engine hired to help out on the island of Sodor while Sir Topham Hatt is away on vacation.
Hey, Oren.
Just like in Thomas and the Magic Railroad when the Fat Control was away on holiday.
Yes.
You mean on vacation?
Well, in the UK they call it a holiday.
Yes, I know.
I don't care what we call things here.
No. I'm just saying that's how they said it in the UK script. I'm just saying that's what they said in the script because in the script it's going to be more UK.
Anyways, guys, my rewrite of Tamar is going to be based on the director's cut, but with bits from the final film.
Yeah, and we all know that the test audience cut, they kind of screwed up the movie, the test audience. Removing Boomer, removing Michelangelo. They removed Michelangelo as Percy and James.
Wait.
Keith Scott as Diesel 10.
Oh, Lord, that was a big mistake.
Wait, guys,
Keith Scott would have been the best.
Can I show something again?
What?
Wait, if the tell was not that stupid in 2020 and 2021 to end up Thomas the Widowsy, what did end up with this?
The Great Centenary. If they did, but of course Mattel wanted to cut costs because no one was watching Bubba, which I don't blame them because no one wanted to watch that crap.
Wait.
Go ahead, bro.
This Cody.
No, never mind. I'll wait.
Duck, Donald, never mind. Duck, Norman.
There's Norman.
Welcome, Stanley.
But I would have a few fan favorite, because that year was Tony's 75th anniversary, and next will be the 80th anniversary, and I have big plans for next year to celebrate.
AKA the pilot is coming next year.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead,
Trevor,
bro.
What do you think Trevor, what do you think of my idea for my Tamar rewrite?
I think it sounds exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't get excited for a Tadmer rewrite? Because for people, this is what the strange thing. People say they hate Tadmer, but they still make projects about it. So doesn't that mean that they still like it?
I mean, wait, Owen, you said that not too many people watching Blobber. Here you have the thing, like I said many times before, and I say it again. Every commentary stupidity with big shit, big disaster. And because the student stupidity, nobody was really watching the show. Hell, not even the older fans who grew up with the show were watching it.
No, only the kids were watching it, and they didn't really give a damn.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, this is what they would do. Whenever Thomas was going away on to China or Japan or something, every time they would take Edward and Henry and just repaint them just to make them background engines. It looks so lazy.
Darn it.
And so bad. Like Henry in the silver, Edward in the orange. What are they gonna do next? James in a polka dot color?
Yeah, Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, the ones that we can think of were Henry, Oliver, Ryan, Diesel. That's it. Yeah, Johnny, can go ahead, bro.
Alright, so for my Tamar rewrite, I will bring back some fan favorite characters into the movie, like Edward, Mavis, Boko, Duck, Oliver, Donald, Douglas, George the Steamroller, Cranky, etc.
Oh, nice, because of course in the original cut, the reason why Edward was not in the original movie is because they didn't have enough screen time for him, and also because his model was a little damaged. That's why they couldn't get him in time for the filming.
No, it was because dudes like they have filming their film done with the script with it. They didn't have time to finish the model in time before they shipped it to Canada.
You can't have Thomas and Friends without Edward. Thomas and Friends wouldn't be anything without Edward. He was the first character. He should be in everything, every special, every movie. I don't care. He's got to be everywhere. He was the first character Audrey created.
Yeah, like I said, they should have given him an honorable mention.
Exactly.
I would like to add in a whole lot of more characters into Magic World, but at the same time, here's the thing. If they add in way too many characters in the movie, it made the movie last like 2 to 3 hours.
That's what I was about to say.
But guys, at the same time, think about it. Did Thomas and the Magic Railroad feel like a Thomas movie or a Shine Time Station? Because that movie feels too much. That movie has too much Shine Time. It's just too much Shine Time.
I don't mind the Shine Time bits. I just
no. I don't mind it. I'm just saying that there's more Shine Time than there is Sodor. Like we go on Sodor for like 5 minutes, and then we go on Shine Time for 7 minutes. Like it's just too much.
That's understandable.
But But at the same time, for my rewrite, I'll try to focus on Thomas and the other engines, and I'll try not to focus too much on the humans.
I mean, you can, but you have to do it half the time. Half the time be Thomas, and half the time be Shine Time. That way, it's an equal balance.
You know, that's the same thing like Misty Island Rescue. You know, every like
Oh,
5
Lord, that
seconds,
mess.
Soda, Misty Island, Soda, Misty Island, Soda, Misty Island. Shut up!
Misty Island Rescue, go to hell.
Anyway, also, guys, Misty Island Rescue is not canon to my Tamar rewrites.
Yeah, but however, it's canon to the Brenner era thanks to Thomas saying, "Oh, I know, going to Misty Island." Wow, you made it canon to the Brenner era. Are you serious right now?
Are you?
At least it didn't make a
Son
physical
of
appearance in the Engine Brenner era.
Okay, let me guess. Mattel wanted to add the line, didn't they?
Yeah.
I guess it was a joke.
But no one likes Misty Island. No one likes it.
Right?
I don't like it either. I used to like Misty Island, but not anymore.
Same here, but I mean, now that we see all the bad stuff that happened to it, I'm like, why did we like this movie when it came out?
I prefer
Not too bad. I rather want that over the Big World, Big Adventure. Because here's the thing.
Big World is no. I will take Big World and Misty Island. I will take Big World.
No.
At least Big World looks like Thomas. Misty Island doesn't feel like Thomas.
Well, Big World Big
God.
Adventures is rushed. That's why I consider
Well, yeah,
it the
it's
worst.
way too rushed, and also there's too much bouncing. They bounce every 5 seconds. Like, please take a rest, please. Gordon looks the worst when he's bouncing. Oh my god.
Anyway, guys, as I said, my Tamar rewrite is based on the director's cut, which is the only good thing I like about the movie, along with the soundtrack.
Don't forget the voice cast too. Eddie Glenn as Thomas, Neil Crone as Gordon. It was a great cast. Well, except the only cast member from Tamar I do not like is Susan Roman as James. She is the worst James voice I ever heard.
I agree.
Besides,
She sounds
Michael
better in
Angler's
other
voice
roles,
as
just not
James
as
the Wet
James.
Engine. But what happened? They started doing the poo. So now
Wait, guys. Also, you mean to tell me that James sounds like this?
Fucking character.
You mean to tell me James sounds like this? You weren't concentrating, Thomas. Looking for you that the buffers were there. It's supposed to be you weren't concentrating, Thomas. Looking for you that the buffers were there. Not no Susan Roman, please.
I know, right? They could have had an actual act. a
Okay,
male
guys,
actor to do
that's
things.
enough. Let's let Dax talk.
Go ahead.
The other packs of the A4s, you can get a single chimney weathered and a double chimney weathered. And
Oh,
get
hey,
this
it's
out,
Spencer.
they even got Silver Fox.
You buffoon. That's not Spencer. That's Silver Fox.
It's the same. It's an A4, just like Spencer.
Well,
If
too
we go
bad.
to
And you compare it to another character, one that time, I was shoot
All right,
you.
fine.
Here's next one. Here's Silver Fox's whistle, which is whistle number 2. That's their pre-war whistle.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so guys, I have a surprise for you for my Tamar rewrite.
What?
Okay, so guess what? I am going to be including the current CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, David Zaslav, as the main antagonist of this rewrite, and the Warner Brothers equivalent of P.T. Boomer.
Kill him.
Get this. We also got Silver Link.
I remember.
God, I mean, to be honest, guys, does PT Boomer work in the movie? Because to be honest, I mean, this is what I would say. When PT was in the movie, he made the plot less convoluted when he was in the movie. I will say that.
Yeah, I agree. I know.
But when he was removed, however, the plot became convoluted because now they had to replace Boomer with Diesel 10, which didn't make sense.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I agree. I know some fans like the Unlucky Tug and Tamate 2009 don't agree with me that PT Boomer would make the movie better, but I respect their opinions.
Yeah,
I will say this. No, Diesel makes a better villain, but however, thanks to Boomer, the plot wasn't convoluted. So just add Boomer to just make the plot non-convoluted, but add Diesel as the main villain.
But
even though the plots are literally the same. Even though their plots are literally the same.
Okay,
you can also change the headboards on the A4s. One of which is called the Talisman.
Oh, nice. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Anyways, all right. I'm about to read this plot line of how I'm gonna include David
Go ahead.
as the equivalent of P.T. Boomer. This is especially for you, Trevor. Oh, all right. So, before the events of the film's rewrite, David Zaslav was jealous of the relationship I had with the Looney Tunes character Lola Bunny. So, as an act of revenge, he steals and kidnaps Lola and hijacks Lady, and then he throws both her and Lola off the viaduct, aka the Big Dipper. And because of that, David Zaslav was fired from Warner Brothers and banished from Sodor for this.
Sounds like a great idea.
The talisman. Does it sound familiar to any anime? Does it sound familiar to anyone?
Sounds like what?
Sounds like they referenced Sailor Moon S with that headboard.
Hey guys, look.
Oh my
Thomas
god.
and the Magic Railroad, but in CGI.
CGI remake, yeah.
Yeah.
What if we got this as well as live action remake of Thomas and the Magic Railroad?
I think it should be a fully animated remake.
Oh, and also
Why? But why not live action? I want to be like Disney, but in the good old days.
Yeah, I'm also having my Tamar rewrite be like Disney for the good old days. And also Trevor. Oh no. Goodness.
Bob Iger's gonna get fired.
Yes.
Well, he better be, because he's worse than Chapek now.
And David
Bob Iger with that Disney World. His penis was broken. And David says that right.
Bob Iger.
And thinking of this, look what we found.
Oh yeah, that guy's gonna be the equivalent of P.T. Boomer, Trevor.
Right.
Wait a minute. I think you know the main reason why he doesn't like Cartoon Network and Warner Bros. Because before the merger, he was the president of Discovery, and after the merger in 2022, things become a mess for Warner Bros. As well as Cartoon Network. He deleted a whole bunch of shows from the Cartoon Network, as well as the upcoming projects gonna happen from both the ATL Matt as well as on the YouTube channel, like Infinity Trade and Malbow. And they also blocked like half of the link to for ATL Matt. And what the dog, he built some of the label into as well as Scooby. He does treat reality like a chicken god else than other Discovery ship before the merger.
Exactly.
You can even have the same headboards on them, on the A4s.
Yeah, so that's why I'm having David Zaslav as the equivalent of P.T. Boomer, and having him as the main antagonist in my Tamar rewrite, along with Diesel 10.
And like you said, Jonathan, if Warner Brothers, aka Zed, was not that stupid and retarded, we could have got something even better than that stupid Teen Titans Go 100 anniversary special. We got something what Disney did for 100 anniversary last year, Once Upon a Studio. Worldwide, Once Upon how Warner Brothers was made. That would have been perfect. That would have acted and celebrated the 100th anniversary.
And Aaron left again. Look at duplicated headboards here.
Let me find it.
What are you looking for?
Check it out, guys. Duplicated headboards. Right there.
Oh, guys, I just want to say this one more thing. When next month comes, even though I don't go to school anymore so I graduate, this month I'll be at home most of the time. I'll be extremely busy in September because next month, the right for script for Rider Diesel will get started on. I kind of got started near early May, but I will take a break from my Thomas C. So the next week of August, like after the Channel 4 anniversary, the next episode may be coming out that week, and in September, Tom and also a blank will be coming back.
Also, check this out. Mallard is in a different shade of blue, as opposed to Bittern and Dominion of Canada.
Interesting.
Why is that?
I guess that's what she's. I guess they took inspiration from the National Railway Museum. I would actually love for this engine to come to the USA and Australia. What would you say?
That'd be cool.
For another thing on the Donald and Douglas theme, it does sound like a familiar. It did sound like one of those Sailor Moon
Dax,
themes, which are first, yeah.
Dax, look in the private chat. Jonathan, you may not gonna like this.
What the? Let me go see it.
Is it the link?
Yeah. So I just found a video like this. The Boomerang Unicorn got rebranded to cartoons.
Yes, I know. I saw.
Getting rid of one boomerang.
When you saw that?
Still there, I think. Oh, weird.
The only good news is that there's another Boomerang YouTube channel, but UK. Now pissed off because they is shut down Cartoon Network booing the stream service because they booed it to max.
Like Uncle Grandpa.
What they're gonna do next? He better not shut down like Lee TV cartoons as well. Lee TV because here's the thing. That day for Auto Light Show and Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Popeye Sale, those older cartoons, only one by some of them, they air on Me TV as well, Me TV 2. If they said to shut down Me TV 2, when it just came out a couple of months ago, I would have been pissed off because that is the new Boomway and the only one good that's left like for cable people.
Donald and Douglas's theme might have been used as a variation in Sailor Moon Sailor Stars, one of the pieces of music for it. Comparing it like now let's compare it to one of these pieces of music from Sailor Moon Sailor Stars, known as Minako's Ambition. I think I can hear Donald and Douglas's theme in this.
Interesting.
I hear drum.
I hear it too.
Do you think you can hear Donald and Douglas's theme being in this?
I hear it.
Yes.
Oh, and guys, I'm excited for Tuesday the 27th because it will be the channel 4th anniversary, 4 years being on YouTube.
Wait, August 27th?
Yep.
Oh.
So the Donald and Douglas's theme in Sailor Moon, like ITSO Minako's Ambition. They should really make some Sailor Moon music in the style of Thomas's themes, called the Scottish Minako's Ambition, ITSO Donald and Douglas's theme. And like I said, the title theme, ITSO the Runaway theme. Who else? What else are we going to look at?
Okay, let me continue reading this. Okay, David Zaslav will then come back to my hometown years later just to find Lady and Lola Bunny and destroy them to complete his revenge. He would be shown in the rewrite to believe in greed and money, not animation or magic or true love. He would then later set off an explosion in Muffle Mountain in order to find the two females, which causes Thomas to roll down the mountain, leading the greedy old biker to chase after him into the Magic Railroad portal.
Interesting. Well, anyways, I gotta go to bed because I have to go to church early tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night, Trevor. Adios.
See you guys
It was
again.
Nice talking to you.
Have a good night.
All right, just the three of us. Just me, you, and Dad. Earlier we have Oliver, Duck, Oliver, and yeah, that was it. Now it's just me, Gordon, and James.
Just look at this. There's the Caledonian Railway Fairburn tank. I believe this and Bell's basis in a Caledonian livery. Here's her pairing. It's being paired with, I believe the Slender engine. And the GWR steam rail motor.
A rail motor. It's almost kind of similar to a doodle bug. Oh, you haven't showed down the well.
Check this out, Jonathan.
Dearest Augustine, I do hope this latest damp has not aggravated your gray lung. Dip, 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 dip. Matters stateside have taken a tragic turn as this year's gourd crop has fallen prey to a rather unexpected infestation of salt marsh cutworms. Dip, 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 dip. Marital concerns continue to bedevil me.
Now it's sped up.
This latest damp has not aggravated your gray lung. Dip, 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 dip. Unexpected infestation of salt marsh cutworms. Dip, 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 dip. I hope this latest damp has not aggravated your gray lung.
The giant plume. Also got Chico's Monkey Farm. Like this here.
Chico's Monkey Farm, come and have a howling good time. Chico's Monkey Farm, the only drive-through monkey farm in northern southern Rhode Island. Chico's Monkey Farm, after a prolonged litigation, we're finally open again. Chico's Monkey Farm, there's a fair amount of paperwork before you get to see a monkey, so allow for extra time. Chico's Monkey Farm, keep your windows rolled up, cause the monkeys will pry them open, and they're known to strangle kids.
Chico's Monkey Farm, now open pending how it goes.
Wait, what the monkey bomb?
Here's it at a regular. Here's the normal version.
Chico's Monkey Farm, come and have a howling good time. Chico's Monkey Farm, the only drive-through monkey farm in northern southern Rhode Island. Chico's Monkey Farm, after a prolonged litigation, we're finally open again. Chico's Monkey Farm, there's a fair amount of paperwork before you get to see a monkey, so allow for extra time. Chico's Monkey Farm, keep your windows rolled up, cause the monkeys will pry them open, and they're known to strangle kids.
Chico's Monkey Farm, now open pending how it goes.
And get this one. The lyrics is literally this.
In northern southern Rhode Island.
This northern southern Rhode Island.
Come and have a howling good time.
Just shut up.
Chico's Monkey Farm, Island, northern southern Rhode Island. Chico's Monkey Farm, come and have a howling good time. Chico's Monkey Farm, after a prolonged litigation, we're finally open again. Chico's Monkey Farm, there's fair amount of paperwork before you get to see a monkey so loud. Keep your windows rolled up, cause the monkeys will cry and open, and they're known to strangle kids. And have a howling good time. Chico's Monkey Farm, the only drive-through monkey farm in northern southern Rhode Island. Chico's Monkey Farm, after a prolonged litigation, we're finally open again.
There's only two things.
Company. Sir, we're gonna get you back to civilization. And how about we bring along your monkey pal?
Okay. Yeah, we can teach him sign language, and he can tell us stories about what you two did on the island together.
No. Let's not. Let's bring the monkey.
Hey, Dax, can you see a monkey before in real life?
Nope.
No, why not?
It's not meant to be.
It's not meant to be what?
It's too complicated to explain.
Monkeys are cute.
How is Monkey Farm?
You said R twice.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I heard R twice.
Monkey Farm.
Chico's Monkey Farm, come and have a howling good time. Chico's Monkey Farm, the only drive-through monkey farm in northern southern Rhode Island.
To get this one, the lyrics is
Northern southern Rhode Island.
northern southern Rhode Island.
Wait a minute, you guys. What do you think we should do tomorrow? A normal standard day or something else? We can do random shit tomorrow.
Here's some of the lyrics here.
After a prolonged litigation, we're finally open again. Chico's Monkey Farm, there's a fair amount of paperwork before you get to see a monkey, so allow for extra time. Keep your windows rolled up, cause the monkeys will cry and open, and they're known to strangle kids.
Chico's
This.
Monkey Farm, now open pending how it goes.
Hey Jonathan, what are you doing? Oh shit, about to sneeze.
But also get this.
Reckon me. My stomach feels like that time I had explosive diarrhea.
Get this.
That
I
could be diarrhea.
Just look.
No, the house.
Roundhouse.
Did he just say loud
Peter.
house?
Brown house. Listen.
So good. Uh-oh.
But why?
All right, boys, get me up to speed.
Why did the pants took off?
All right, boys, get me up to speed. Uh-oh.
Anyways, I had to get going now as well, so I see you tomorrow.
Oh, Isaiah. Jonathan, Isaiah left.
Oh, really? Oh, that beef bowl is wrecking me. My stomach feels like that. Roundhouse.
VTech Thomas telephone.
Hello, you've reached the engine depot.
Good thing we're there just in time. You can press Thomas's face for music.
I had that telephone when I was little, but it was from the U.S. dub. Since I lived here in the U.S.
And Isaiah left.
I know.
That's an instrumental of... Oh, and a sped up version of Surprises.
That was for the UK dub. That was for the UK version of this. The US version of it has the Thomas theme.
That's an instrumental of... Oh, and a sped up version of Surprises. Music inspired by the show. More music. A world around you. More music inspired by the show. Emily! Now let me see if I can sing. You can pick up the phone. Start.
Can you find
The 2006 VTech Thomas laptop. More music inspired by the show. Other music inspired by the show. More music inspired by the show. Other music inspired by the show. More music inspired by the show here. And the last one is again music inspired by the show. These were taken from Ancients Working Together and also from the Hero of the Rails Wii game. Get this, music 1 is the engine roll call. And VTech actually made their own version of the original theme for the laptop and the telephone.
I know. I used to have the old VTech Thomas laptop.
this to the right of James? Marvelous. Who is below Gordon?
Okay. The UK version. This
Gordon,
marvelous. The US dub version of this.
Percy, Henry. This is B. Henry. Sorry, this is Emily. I thought this is B. Henry.
I gotta go now. I had to do Duolingo.
Okay. Anyways, guys, another good stream done. What was your favorite part about this? Was it the discussing of the Thomas thing, the A4s, the mashups, which I did show, or the Thomas stuff that I showed now? I don't know when I'll be live again, but possibly before I go to Wichita Comic Con, which is this coming weekend. But I don't want to waste all my StreamYard limit again, and mainly for September. This has been James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001 saying happy 10th anniversary to Tobias and the Half Pariah. Peace out.